Yes guys, so traveling to my last day as a teacher before I leave my full-time job and go all in on the business. Come along with me on the journey today. Morning guys, so time currently is 7:22 in the morning. I've come off a mentor call from one of my mentors in Australia. Had a call with her at 6:30 a.m. till 7, and then just jumped in the shower, got everything ready for my last day as a teacher. And then I'm going to hop in the car and head off there for the last day.
Is a reflection and extension of the rest of the
So one thing that I always do whenever I'm traveling to work, and I've done this for the past year and a half before, it took me about 6 months to do this and like change everything about this, but when you are driving, there's usually two things that I do. So the first thing that I would do is just not listen to anything, but I don't really like doing that because I'm in my own thoughts and I just like to learn new things. But there is something to be said about being in your own thoughts and in your own mind and stuff like that. I always try and optimise my time whenever I'm in the car going to work and from work. It takes me about 45-50 minute drive to get to work and then to get back from work as well. So I try and optimise my time with that as much as possible. And one thing that I do is I listen to podcasts, or I listen to educational YouTube videos, stuff like that. So right now I'm listening to Dan Martell. If you don't know who he is, go check him out. He's a flipping awesome YouTuber, tons of value. And I'm listening to one of the videos where he's talking about different AI softwares that you can use and implement that are going to save you tons of time, tons of money. So the first thing is, like, first tip for anybody who is working a full-time job, there is an element where you have to travel to that place. Use that time effectively as well, because you're going to learn so much and you're going to be able to do so many things. So that's a little hack for you, a little bit of a tip if you're not doing that already and you want to get out of your current situation. Use the time where it is just the same thing every single time. So for example, driving to and from work, use that time effectively. Instead of listening to music or the radio, change it to a podcast, change something educational that's going to grow your mindset, grow your brain. So just nipped a little, got some gifts for the amazing team that I've been with for the past 2 years. In the bag here, few little bits and bobs, some chocolate, stuff like that. Just to say thank you. Obviously, chocolate's not going to sum up what they've done for me, but they've been a fantastic team, and I'm so grateful for being in the department over the last 2 years. So that is a wrap. It is now 12:29. Don't know if you can see that. And that means that I'm officially done with teaching. I'm now going full-time in the business. Yeah, it feels weird. It'll probably sink a little bit more the longer it goes on, but yeah, I'm done. So time now is 1:10, officially done. I'm in the car, everything's packed in, off I go.
You see the entirety of reality, and I don't mean whether or not your eyesight's bad.
Just pulled up in the car park. Now I am going to hit the gym, and then after the gym I've got a few calls to take, one with my editor, another one with a client onboarding call, and then on top of that as well I've also got a setup call that I need to make sure that we get some stuff sorted. So we're transitioning well from phase 1 to phase 2 with one of our clients. So that's what I've got on the cards for this afternoon. Yeah, let's smash it. So just smashed the gym, had to quickly hop in a car, take a call with my editor. I wanted to make sure I was on time for that. I ran a little bit over, but I had to finish a few sets in the gym, of course. But yeah, hopped on a call with my editor, just went for a strategy call, getting things sorted. Now driving home to onboard one of my new appointment setters. and get some sun at the same time. I'm going to set up outside in the garden, get a little bit of a tan, on, and while onboarding him. Yes, guys. So got a little setup going in the garden. Going to get a little bit of work done. I was meant to have an onboarding call with Point Setter. Essentially, what's happened there is that we push it back 30 minutes just so I can get a few more bits done, and he's running a little bit late as well. So that is the plan. I'm going to smash out a bit of work and then get back to it after. So just got done with all of the calls now. It is now time to go and get some dinner. I'm absolutely starving. I've had about 3-4 hours of back-to-back calls. So time to get some food and then check back in. Yes, guys, so I've got home, completed an onboarding call with one of my clients, got them onboarded and all set up, ready to go. And then on top of that as well, had a mentor call with one of my mentors, just going through a few things to refine the business and get a little bit more MRR in there, or monthly recurring revenue. And then now just about to jump on an appointment setting interview call, interviewing one of the new guys for my team. And then on top of that as well, then I've got a CSA call with all of my appointment setters, and then inbound ads call as well with my team, and then a call with my closer as well. So that's what I'm in for the evening. Lots of calls tonight, but I usually stack them just to make it easier for the week, so I don't have to have so many calls on certain times of the week. So yeah, hope you're all good, guys, and catch you soon. So as you can see, a bit of a change of scenery. It's actually not. This is not recorded around the time that I left my job. This is now the 4th of September. It's currently 10:30 a.m. in the morning, and I'm just going for a little walk, and I wanted to record this because if ever you're thinking about doing the stuff that scares you, I want myself and other people to be the example that it's not even that bad. So I've now been out of my job for almost 2 months, and if this was me this time last year, I'd be still in my job, working my 9-to-5 job as a teacher. But instead what I'm doing is I'm building a business, and I'm building a business that's generated me, as of last month, over $20,000 a month, which to me is crazy, because if I'd never taken that risk, I would have never got to that position, because my time would have been spread over so many different things. And on top of that as well, I was just absolutely exhausted. I'm so much happier now that I'm working something like this, building something that I enjoy, doing something that I love. And then on top of that as well, there's other stuff that has a huge benefit as well, like my mental health, my physical health. I can focus more on my training, gym. And the best part of it is I've booked a one-way flight to the other side of the world. I'm going to drop a video on that soon, so stay tuned for that. But I booked a one-way flight to the other side of the world to lock in on business. And yeah, I don't know when I'm going to be coming back, but it's going to be exciting, and it's all part of the adventure. So if you like the vlog, if you like the video and you want more content like that, then drop it down below. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe if you like the video at all, and I'll catch you in the next one.